Yo, what's up? We are live, people. Live and locked in. Oh, I didn't move over some, right? Yep, there we go. What's going on? Move this. There we go. Oh, man. Corey will be here. He is, he's eating right now, and then he's going to shower and stuff. He just got home from work. Thursdays, he gets off later than Fridays, so this is one reason why we don't stream on Thursdays, but I got something I want to do tomorrow night, so there's no stream tomorrow night. Unbelievable that you would tell me to shut up after I told you to shut up. You're absolutely ridiculous, Hands. Absolutely ridiculous. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's over here like, shut up. You respond. He's like, I can't believe this person would say that to me. Oh, man. The insanity of it. Is this chat a little big? I think it is. Oh, my God. I cannot wait to get rid of this mouse. Where the fuck is chat? There it is. Oh, my God. There we go. Make it all a teeny bit smaller. Well, that's better. I respond in a hostile manner and they don't respond with respect. Fuck me. I hate so much about the things that you choose to be. That is one of the best office quotes ever, Nicole, honestly. It's one of the best ones. Oh, now Hand's going to get even more in his panties and get more angry now. He's like, I can't believe they're giving me my own desserts here. My just desserts came from me and I don't like it. Oh, Hands, you fat idiot. Welcome back, Baldy's Basics. What? What does that mean? What does that mean? So I assume that most of y'all have heard about the... Actually, I don't even know. Maybe y'all haven't. But Twitch updated their terms of service regarding their like approach to sexual conduct on the website and stuff. And there was a predictable reaction to it. We'll talk about it more in a minute. But overall, before we even get into it, I think that what they did is a positive. I think everything they've done is a positive, to be honest with you, with this update. I think this is really the only way they could have gone. Hayden got a strike. Uh-oh, strike one. Morg Pie the goat. See, I didn't know if that was her that was doing that started that new meta of streaming topless. However, even with the Twitch's previous TOS, there's no way she could have gotten in trouble TOS-wise for what she was doing because she's not actually showing nudity. You know what I'm saying? What she's showing on screen when she's standing there clearly topless, though, there are mini t-shirts that she could wear that would show this same amount of cleavage. It would be the exact same thing. You know what I'm saying? So you could wear a t-shirt and position the camera the same and actually have a shirt on, you wouldn't be able to tell. It was the same thing. But what they've done with changing the TOS, though, is they've now, like, made it concrete and clear what you are and what you are not allowed to do, and that you have to have a label now. Like, now they have, like, they've had these labels, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I go live, we have the label of, like, I don't even know what the hell our labels are anymore. What are they? What do we have chosen? Like, we have Hefty, Alpha, Friendly Gamer, Ally, English, Vulgar, all those. So now anyone that streams that kind of content will have to have a sexual content label there, and that stops their channel from being showed in the recommended on the front page. It can still be on the left side because they don't have, the left side doesn't show thumbnails, and the issue is showing the thumbnail of, like, something sexually suggestive on the main page. So, like, that makes a lot of sense. And it's a lot easier for Twitch and more economical business-wise for them to update their TOS like this to allow certain things and then put restrictions on what they aren't allowing than it is to hire more moderation, like moderators, to scour every channel and look at what's happening and what's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ludwig made a video about that, and then I watched it today. And like he said basically what I was just saying, which was what I was already thinking. And it's like, they really only have two choices. They either knuckle down with what their original TOS was, which isn't even clear, and keep doing what they're doing and pissing everybody off, or they make it clearer and put these labels on it. And the labels will stop the channels from showing up on the main page, and it'll stop them from showing up on advertisers. So, like, I don't know. I think it's a win all around. Do I like the DBD Bone Chill event? I have not played it yet. I will play it tonight. Let's get ready to rumble. That's right, Nicole. That's right. I believe that the clip of you saying that and me laughing about it and us talking about it is the YouTube short and TikTok coming out tomorrow. I'm pretty sure that's the video, is your Let's Get Ready to Rumble. I'm almost certain it is. I made a clip out of it, and I was like, oh, this is too good. This is too funny. I believe that releases tomorrow. On YouTube, it'll be live at like 5:30 in the morning, and on TikTok, it's 5:30 in the afternoon. Because 5:30 in the morning on YouTube seems to be like the best time for us to release shorts. Sabine mentioned that before, which, thank you, by the way, Sabine, like a few weeks ago. That was like a new theory or whatever about YouTube shorts, and it was to release them at 5 or 5:30 in the morning before, like, to get ahead of the algorithm, which isn't actually what's happening. You're just releasing it early in the morning, so there's more time for people to see it in like the early hours, I guess. So we've been doing that, and it's been working, but that does absolutely not work, at least for our account on TikTok at all. And on my personal account, it didn't work on TikTok either. Like, there were very specific times I had to upload videos on TikTok for them to actually hit and take off. And it was always in the evening from 5 to like 6:30 p.m. Eastern is when like videos do well for me on the Millennials account and on my like personal account. Yeah, it's just a short thing, not TikTok. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm just like reiterating that it's definitely not a TikTok thing. It's like when I was uploading all the time on TikTok on my personal account, I uploaded all different hours to try to figure out which the best time was. And 5 to 6:30 p.m. in the evening on Eastern time was the best time. 5:30 in the morning, perfect. I'll be awake for class. Yeah, there you go, bro. On your way to school, you can go and check out the new short. Fuck you mean theory? Well, I mean, it has to be a theory about the YouTube stuff until YouTube themselves comes out and says, yes, this is the perfect time and this is why it works. It's just a theory. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a theory for me that 5 to 6:30 on TikTok is the best time, even though I have anecdotal evidence like personally for myself to support of why I do that. It's still just a theory until they fully come out and reveal their algorithm and be like, this is why this works. It's all a theory. Yeah, I know they're not going to say it, and that's why I call it a theory, because it can't be concretely proven that this is how their system works. You know what I'm saying? But we have enough evidence that we can put together to be like, this works for me, so I'm going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? And it's annoying that they won't say that, because like all these different social media platforms have their own different little like algorithms. It's like none of them are really copying each other. Why won't you just let the content creators know what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? There needs to be more transparency. I hate that these companies don't do this. It's so annoying. It's a hypothesis. Thank you, Nicole, for coming in here trying to sound as smart as humanly possible. It's a hypothesis, actually. Mm-hmm. Hey, the hypotenuse in the hypothesis. Good old Nicole. But yeah, the Twitch TOS is very, it's interesting. They say that they are going to force channels to have their like sexual content or mature label. And if they avoid doing this, they'll get like a warning, and then they'll be like, I don't know how many warnings they'll give. You know, we all know how Twitch is. They'll give warnings or whatever, and then after a little while of I don't know how many warnings, I don't remember if they specifically say that the label will be applied to your account no matter what you're doing for like a short period of time, I guess. I don't know. And then if you keep doing it, the label will be permanently applied to your account no matter what you are streaming or what you're doing. You will always have this, like, the sexual content classification no matter what you're doing if you don't label appropriately, which means that your account would never be shown on the main page for the For You. You would never be able to get ad revenue from most of the ad companies. And there was someone was talking about this, and I don't think it was Asmongold. And he went to the Twitch gambling section for like slots, and he showed that like you don't get ads on most of the gambling streams that you go to. Like there's no roll-in ad, there's no ads period while you're watching it. And it's because advertisers don't pay to have their ads shown during the slots and the gambling stuff. And that would be the exact same thing that will happen to the sexual content label. You won't get ads when you watch that stuff because the advertisers don't want to advertise on those channels. So the people that do that content will have to make their money through like subs and donations and whatever else it is they do. But let's be real. Most of the people that are doing that have alternative like ways of making money. They have different accounts. They have like OnlyFans or Fansly and stuff like that. And they stream primarily as a way to advertise that, hey, I also have this other thing. Like streaming for them is an advertisement for their other platforms. And that's what they use Twitch for. So not being able to make ads or show up on the main page, it doesn't really matter. at least for their personal, like, accounts and what they're doing. Asmund is a dick. You're not wrong. Asmund's thoughts on the Twitch TOS is one of the very few times I've ever agreed with him. I actually agree with almost everything he said, and I cannot believe that he even took that approach. And watching his video of him talking about it and then looking at his chat is like such a complete opposite. His chat is like all up in arms and enraged that he's even agreeing with this, and they're angry. They're like, so what? Almost said Netflix. Twitch is just going to become like OnlyFans. It's just a porn site now. And it's like, man, can you people not read? Like, Asmongold actually took the time to read and understand everything that's happening. But there's too many people in his chat that just want to be like reactionary about it and be like, oh, this is terrible. It's like, this is actually going to be better for Twitch in the long run. People have these labels. It won't be shown up on the main page. Twitch will likely introduce some kind of feature to where you can like highlight labels and like denote what you don't want to see. So you can put down the sexual content thing and you'll never see streams that have that. And if they don't institute something like that, they're stupid. That should absolutely be the next step of what they're doing, is instituting something like that. I'll never use those labels. I don't care. Or like I'll never ban labels from like me not seeing channels other than like gambling, because I'm never gonna watch that. I don't care about that. Like the sexual content stuff, I don't watch anything that has that in it anyways, so it doesn't really matter to me. Wait, Asmongold bitched about the Game Awards and called it woke because women and people of color were there. Did he actually? Like, I know some of his viewers would certainly have that stance and do that, but I'm gonna have to see a clip of Asmon actually saying that. That's crazy. I'm not a big Asmongold fan, but it's wild to me that he would say that when he's on a podcast weekly with an Asian woman. Weekly. And she's a co-owner in the org that he owns. I've watched Millennials for 62 hours, apparently. Jeez, nice, Hayden. Now quadruple it. Immediately. Somehow. What is this you're sending me here? You got to give me a second here. This mouse I'm using is absolutely atrocious. My mouse is messed up, so I have to use this other one until mine should come in on Sunday. Every time I left click, it clicks 2 or 3 times. And when I try to hold down, it just doesn't work. And then sometimes when I single click, it acts like I'm trying to hold it down. It's absolutely terrible, dude. I cannot stand it. It makes it so difficult for me to work, too. See, I just highlighted everything, and then it acted like I was clicking, so it keeps going away. Bro, it keeps doing it. Oh, my God, finally. Finally. All right, what is this you sent me? Is this your profile or something? And it gave me a 404. Why? That link doesn't work for me. Oh, wait, I figured out why. I have to erase everything after Malgus. Bam, there we go. Got it. This is your Malgus? Lots of health. I like that. Damn, 173k health. Still maintaining 112k protection is really good. Speed is 286. Speed on Malgus isn't super important, but you do want some speed. You got a 23 there, a 20 there, a 24 there, a 17, a 20, and a 20. I mean, you have good speed. You have good speed. It'd be kind of hard to squeeze out another 14 to get to 300. Because you already have 124. It'd be really difficult because you're losing 9 speed with having the arrow have a health primary, but that's exactly what you want anyway, is the arrow with a health primary. So the account that I'm playing now, it doesn't have the absolute best mods in the world. It doesn't even have as good as mods as the account I used to have. But I went with less money and worse mods, unfortunately. But I'm gonna fix all that. It has some good mods on some good characters, but overall, it's not excellently modded. Whereas Corey, he's eating and stuff, and he's gonna shower and all that, and he'll be on. I'm assuming around like 7ish, probably another 30, 40 minutes, and he'll be on. Yeah, you definitely can't get 300 without destroying the health, 100% for sure. That's not possible. I would rather have the health than 300, to be honest. The health is very important. Yeah, I got my account back last night, so I'm back on Swoga. I think I might start on Mondays when there's Grand Arena streaming on Mondays Swoga, but not on this Twitch account. And maybe even, I want to say maybe even not on Twitch, but Twitch has a much better Swoga community than YouTube does. So it may be a co-streaming thing like this on Twitch and YouTube. And it would be on my Zabalba account, because that's the name of my account, and I have a Twitch and a YouTube account named Zabalba. So it'll probably be on that. And what'll likely happen is Corey and I will both like we'll stream together and we'll do Grand Arenas together. Sucks that Grand Arenas also on Wednesday because Wednesday's not a day I can stream because of AEW. And I'm not strong enough to hold out and like not read social media and see the results and try to wait to watch it the next day or like at midnight or something. It's not gonna happen. I'd be spoiled, and I don't want to get spoiled. I'm too weak-willed. I drew Venom. Let me see here, big guy. Is my mouse gonna let me click on this? Come on now, big guy. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, actually got that in 2 attempts. Let's go. I drew Venom. Oh, snap. You actually drew that, Hayden? You care if I show chat? I can show? Okay. That's way better than I can draw, bro. My Venom would be a stick with another line coming out of the mouth like it's the tongue. I can't draw at all, man. That looks good, though. Nice. I didn't know you had any artistic talent. I certainly do not. I can't draw to save my life. I'm excited to be back in Swilger, though. It's going to be fun. I have all the GLs, Malicos. The only thing like necessary that I'm missing is Dark Trooper Gideon. And I think I'm like 1 or 2 conquests away from unlocking him. And I've already decided that on conquest, I'm not going to go super hard on the game unless it's a character that's like, oh, I want to have this within like the earliest unlock of 3 months. Or 3 months, 3 conquests. Which I will be doing for Bane. And I think it is confirmed, right? He's the next one. And I will for sure be getting him on unlock. Other than that, I'll take 4 to 5 conquests to unlock every other character. I drew +4 in Uno yesterday. Nice. You recently got back into drawing, Hayden? Hell yeah, dude. I've always wished that I could draw. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I've always wished I had a natural affinity for being able to draw. Because I think that anybody can learn how to draw. It will just take a lot more time for someone that is not immediately artistic inclined to learn how to draw well than it will for someone who has a natural knack for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I could eventually, with years of practice, teach myself how to draw probably moderately well. But because I don't have that initial talent at it, I've never put any practice into doing it, right? Because it doesn't come easy for me, whereas writing does. So, like, that is my creative venture. But I've always wished that I had, like, a natural knack for writing, or for drawing, rather. For drawing. I drew plus for dicks on my mouth. Wait a minute. Oh. Bro, I posted a short from last week's stream, I think it was, talking about Bob Iger, and it blew up for some reason today on YouTube, and it came out yesterday, but it's like 7,500 views on YouTube Shorts, which is a lot for our channel. And it's garnered, like, I think we've gotten almost 20 new subs just off that video alone, which is the most we've ever gotten off one short. It's pretty freaking sweet. Nothing comes easy for you, Nick. That's not true, Nicole. That okay, let's just stop. But what? 466 and 3v3 and 46 and 5v5. You're good on speed. What the fuck does that mean, Sabine? Your counselor's office did a party for the student aides today? Nice. Oh, you're talking about Malgus's overall speed with the boosts and all that stuff? Nice. Yeah, I forgot he does get like an insane amount of speed throughout his team and all his abilities and stuff. He goes burr and gack, yeah. Bro, so I did the first match of GAC yesterday, but I haven't played in so long, and I don't know so many of the new teams and like how they work and the new like datacons. I won one battle out of like 6 that I attempted. It was terrible. But also the person who had set the defense before me set the absolute worst defense. They set 80% of all the good teams on defense. Like, I had no chance. Like, I could have won. The person I played against cleared 2 walls, and there's what, 5, 10, 15? They left 2 teams up, so they beat 13. Yeah, they beat 13 of my squads. And it took them 25 plus battles to beat all of them. Like, I absolutely could have won. I absolutely could have won. But this mug set the best teams on defense. It was ridiculous. Oh my god, you don't need to paste all the text to me. Yeah, I have Malgus. I've used him. I know he gets a whole bunch of speed from a bunch of different ways. Me and my friends were dancing down the stairs to California Girls when class ended for the day. We got cheered and whatnot. Actually, Hayden, because that's awesome. That is awesome. California Girls is a good song. I like that song. Is that Beach Boys? If it is, I'm not really a big fan of them, but that song is good. Okay, well, I found a Katy Perry version. That is not what I'm looking for. Katy Perry? No, is there not a Beach Boys song about that? Yeah, California Girls, Beach Boys. That's what I thought. It's a Beach Boys song. I've never heard the Katy Perry version then. I didn't even know she had one. I immediately went to Beach Boys. I'm also not a big Katy Perry fan. She's made like 2 songs maybe that I've like really enjoyed, but like it's also not like if Katy Perry came on like whatever the playlist I was listening to or whatnot, I wouldn't like change it. It doesn't matter. Like I don't hate Katy Perry's music, but I'm just not like super into it. But I do like, what is it, the song Roar, I think is what it's called. That one's really good. And there's another one she has that I don't know the title for that I like as well. A woman in my music? How woke. Next song, skip. Downvote. You actually practice that synchronized motions? That's dope. Scumbag companies pushing Libby views. You're not wrong, Sabine. What's this world come to? Going to hell in a handbasket. That is actually one of my favorite phrases, and I like, almost never say it. My mom used to say it all the time when I was a kid, going to hell in a handbasket. But she would say it about everything. We'd be driving in Florida, and people would just be ridiculous on the roads, like, oh, this driver's going to hell in a handbasket. What's going on these roads today? She loved that little phrase. That's why I listen to metal. It's a sausage fest. Wait a minute. Well, I mean, it depends the kind of metal you're listening to. Back when I was a super big metalhead in like my late teens and early 20s, there was probably, I'd say, a third of the music groups that we listened to had a woman either vocalist or in the band on like one of the instruments. It was a lot, actually. There's a surprising amount of metal bands that have like women in them. At least there was back in like the early to late thousands, from like 2002 to like 2009. Because we used to listen to stuff like OTEP, Nightwish, Arch Enemy, whatever band that woman left Arch Enemy and went to, or that she came to Arch Enemy from. That woman was in 2 different groups. I can't remember. Then like Birthday Massacre and stuff like that. There was a lot of bands. My grandma used to say, hope in one hand and shit in the other and see which one fills up faster. That's actually so good, Nicole. Listen to mostly deathcore, metalcore, and there's a lot of good metalcore bands fronted by women. Yes, that's what I'm saying. There's a surprising amount of women in the metal scene, as far as like in the actual bands go. You would think, like, just off face value of metal music, especially like hardcore and metalcore and deathcore, and like how the music sounds and like what the songs are generally about and stuff like that, there wouldn't be a whole lot of women in that space, but there actually is. There's a surprising amount. Jesus, Hayden, my grandma can't say anything because she's dead. Laugh at my pain. That's pretty rough, big guy. Pretty rough. Oh, Sabine, you'll be happy to know, since you hate Chucky so much, in DBD, I think it's already gone through. They updated. They nerfed Chucky, basically. They took away flicks. People on, like, mouse and keyboard now can't flick with Chucky to do, like, 180 spins and stuff. It's not possible anymore. Doesn't bother me at all. I mean, it kind of sucks they took it away, but I don't really care because I play on controller, so, like, that wasn't really possible for me anyway. So now people on mouse and keyboard play more like I do on controller. It's like, I love using Chucky, but I am awful with his power, bro. I hit like 1 out of every 5 that I try. It's terrible. Get fuck with a capital T. Wait, why is the T capitalized in that word, though? There's 5 letters. Why capitalize the T? That I don't understand. Rimdog. What are you doing, big guy? You emphasize it? Oh, gotta emphasize the But when I first went live, for some reason, It went live on YouTube for me for like 5 seconds and then ended the live and then will not let me go back live again. Like I fixed it and figured it out, but I don't know why it even did that to begin with. Also don't know why it constantly keeps me so behind on YouTube, and I wonder if that's what ruins the chat. Like it shouldn't. It had me like halfway back in the stream. Wonder why it keeps doing that. I don't know. I don't know. If I don't pronounce the T, I'm meaning it in a jokey, friendly way, like, you're right, cunt, but chill if I say you cunt. I do not like you. Oh, you're being chill without using the emphasis on the T. Yeah, a good old see you next Tuesday. I kind of actually spelled all the words out, but that's not even how you do, like, that. You use just the letters C and U. Oh, man. Oh, also, I don't remember if I said this last week. No, I couldn't have said it last week because it wasn't until Sunday. I finished my book, actually, on Sunday. I was like, I'm going to do, after I worked on Friday, I think I had 8 chapters left to edit. And I was like, all right, well, if I do 2 chapters each day, it'll be 4 more days. It'll be done by Tuesday. So I did 2 chapters on Saturday. Then I did the other 6 on Sunday and just finished it out. So I've got it out to like beta readers and stuff right now. I found 4 people so far that are going to beta read if they all actually follow through with it. But what sucks about it is I've had to extend the time frame of getting feedback. 2 people are supposed to finish by January 1st. I don't think it's going to happen. Probably have to extend them until like February 1st. But then 2 others will not finish until the end of March. So that kind of sucks. So there's going to be a lot of waiting around until I get feedback from them because I don't want to go back and edit the book again at all until I get feedback from readers. So what I'm probably going to, what I am going to do is I'm going to take a break from writing from whatever the hell the date of Friday was for a solid month from the 8th. So until like January 8th, which is a Monday. Yeah, so that works. So on January 8th, I'll go back to doing writing stuff, but I won't do anything for this book. I have a couple other ideas that have been kicking around. One of them could actually probably be a short story, so I'm just now thinking I might explore that one first and probably finish that short story, like write it and everything. And then I'll do an outline for this other book that I want to write, which will be my next book. And that'll be like the writing stuff that I do until I get feedback from my beta readers. I'll beta read. Do you pay well? I do not pay for beta reading. Beta reading is a free thing. There are people that do charge for beta reading, and you can go to some places and sites and find services to pay people to beta read your book, but I'm not going to do that. There's too many authors out there that are independent authors and like Discords and stuff that I'm in and all these different little author circles that will either beta read your book for free or they'll do like swaps. You read theirs and they read yours, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, no, I'm not going to pay people to beta read. What is this that hand showed? Or not showed, but shared. Oh my gosh, this moose. Brother, let me just do this. I don't even know if I copied. Yeah, it did. Okay. Let's see. What is this to hand? It's a video. It is an hour. Oh, it's not an hour long. It's because I'm on the Millennials account. Oh, no, this is an hour long. Is this what you shared, hands? The largest gold and copper deposit in the world? Why? Or did my mouse click twice? No, this is what you shared. Why did you share this? This 1 hour video about a gold and copper deposit. There is not a chance in the world I'm watching that. not a shot that I'm watching that. You're insane. Your corner's being shit at the moment. That's why you're trying to charge for beta reading, Nicole? Yeah, I'm sorry for you. I'm not paying for that. What's hilarious is, so I shared in this one Discord I'm in, this one Discord with a bunch of authors and stuff, looking for beta readers. And I was like, it's a high fantasy book. It's 157,000 words, which is, long, but it's not like, it's not crazy long for fantasy. Like 120, I think, to 150 or 160K. Like 120K to do 150 or 160. I can't remember if it's 50 or 60. That is like the standard for a fantasy book, right? And for science fiction as well. And for high fantasy, which is what I write, which is like Lord of the Rings is classified high fantasy, but mine is nothing like that. It's not whimsical like Lord of the Rings at all. That you can go up to like 180K for standard. So like I'm right in the realm of standard length for a fantasy book, especially the first of a series. And I was like, I'd like to get feedback by January 1st, if that's possible, which is like 3 weeks away. And there was like 3 people that responded to me telling me like, that's not enough time. And one person even blatantly said, they're like, that's not a lot of time to finish 157K words. And I was like, thinking to myself, I was like, Jesus Christ, what are you, people trying to read like 100 words a day? What is going on here? I get if you have lives and stuff, like, obviously you have lives. You have things to do or other commitments and other things that you're reading. I totally get that. But to say that 3 weeks isn't enough time to read a book, that's wild to me when you are writers or you are authors and readers. That's crazy to me. And I even extended to like, well, how about like by the 1st of February? And people still wanted more time. I was like, Jesus Christ, dude. How long does it take you all to read a book? That's crazy. I'll read it for free to supply the book. Absolutely not, Hands. Absolutely not. I'm not going to listen to your jibber jabber about my book. Especially not when like the main comment you ever have to say about the last thing that I publish is when he opens the door and watches a woman sleep and it's weird. It doesn't happen at all. It's not a shot that I'm doing that. Hold on. I closed something and did not mean to. I can read it in 7 days. Hans, you straight up told me just recently that you do not read. You don't really like reading books, so you don't read. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I read Go Dog Go in a day. Is that a kid's book, Nicole? Is that a kid's book? Go Dog Go. What is that? Absolutely a kid's book. You got to be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me. Probably like a 20-page book with like 2 sentences per page. I'm proud of you that you read anything in a day, though, Nicole. I'm proud of you for doing anything. Last I knew, it took you 3 or 4 days just to read a tweet. So, there's progress there. That's good progress for you. What the fuck is happening here? I really need to get back into like book reading, man. I bought a book called Getting in the Ninth to Read, and I'm only like probably 20 pages into it. I really enjoy it, but I don't know, man. I do know. I spend my work day reading someone else's book and editing their book, and then up until this week, I had also been for like the past year and a half, anywhere from 4 to 6 days a week, writing on my book and then working on someone else's book. And like when I get done doing all that stuff, I just don't, to wind down or relax or like for entertainment, I don't feel like reading again, like reading more, you know what I'm saying? And I also read comics like almost every single day. So I do those things and read comics, and it's like, I don't really also want to read a book. You know what I mean? Which is wild that I feel that way, because then like I'll go and spend like 45 minutes just scrolling through Twitter and reading, and that's reading as well. So like, I just need to supplant the time that I'm spending on that, wasting time reading instead. Not supplant, replace. Which might mean the same thing. Now I'm doubting myself. What does supplant mean? Can I spell? Replace. So yeah, supplant means replace. I thought so. It's by Dr. Seuss. He's a doctor. Corey told me to say you work. How did he tell you when he's not even here? Oh, I like that Harley Quinn emote. Where the hell did you get that? Who has that? And then the shh. Tell me to be quiet on my stream, Hands. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? The Harley's a global emote? Really? That's actually surprising. So we've been doing this, I think this would be the 4th stream now. This would be the 4th stream that we've done YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And there's like 0 traction on YouTube, like at all. Like literally nobody watches on it. So I think I'm going to stop doing it. And just be Twitch. If we get more traction on our YouTube channel, I might try co-streaming again on both, but I think I'm going to stop doing it. Because if I stop doing it, then we can go back to like when Corey and I are playing DBD, we can swap back and forth perspectives. It's either the internet or my computer itself. One of the two cannot handle streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time with Corey streaming on Discord to send me his gameplay. It crashes the Twitch or the YouTube stream altogether, and then it'll crash OBS as well. It just doesn't work. You miss the perspective thing? Yeah, I miss it too. It makes the stream so much better, in my opinion. It's like instead of me sitting there doing gens, you can watch Corey and Chase and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? I think it's way better. But we can't do it with the co-streaming. I don't know if it's the computer or if it's the internet. One of the two can't handle it. Maybe just be OBS itself. But no, that would be my computer requirements. It's either my computer or the internet can't handle it. Maybe it's a user error. See, that could be potentially true, Nicole, but I've tested everything I know how to do and every way to do it, and I can't get it to work properly, so I don't think it's a user error. There is definitely still the possibility, because I'm obviously not the best with this kind of stuff, but I'm pretty sure it can't handle it. It's likely the computer, because this computer also can't handle like the newest version of the Elgato capture card, which I own and can't even use. It can't handle it. It crashes OBS and crashes the program that it uses whenever like I hit go live or I hit record. Like I can hook it up and look at the viewer and play the game and hear it and everything is perfectly fine. But the moment I hit record or I hit go live inside OBS, it crashes both programs. It just doesn't work. Yeah, originally the plan was to straight up move everything to YouTube and stop streaming on Twitch altogether. You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, well, there's no point in doing that. Maybe we should do the co-streaming thing. Or simul stream. So that's what we've been doing for, this will be a month now. This will be the 4th stream. But no one is watching. And there's no point to take up all this and change the way that we have to stream if no one's watching. You know what I'm saying? So I still want to do the YouTube shorts and stuff like that and be live on Twitch. But there's no point to be on both of them when it hinders the stream. Shut the hell up, Hands. You guys are my favorite. I can't believe you're streaming on YouTube. I hate heterosexuals, man. You might want to read that twice. No, I got it the first time. Hey, the YouTube chat actually showed up really quickly in here. That's nice. I swear this is Twitch's way to do a mass ban on VTubers. Are you talking about the Twitch TOS? Because I don't agree. I don't think so. It will certainly ban VTubers that take it too far, like we've already seen them doing the past couple of days, where they want their VTube model to be nude. Because the thought process behind this, from what I understand, is that, oh, this is art. You know what I'm saying? The VTuber is an artwork. But a VTuber also is a visual representation of the streamer. So if a flesh tuber can't get on stream and just be full bare naked standing there in front of the camera talking to chat, your VTube can't do it either. You know what I'm saying? A flesh tuber? That's what VTubers call non-VTubers. It's flesh tubers. That's what they call them. Look at the banned streamers' Twitter accounts today alone. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot, but there's also like how many of those are people that are pushing the envelope really, really far? You know what I'm saying? How many of those are people that are using VTuber images that are nude? Or that are super scantily clad. Like I know one person got banned having a nude VTube image, but they had like emojis over like the nipples and the vajayjay. But it's obvious still what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? It's obvious. I'm not trying to advocate and stick up for Twitch here. Twitch is, you know what I'm saying? They're big brother. I'm not like in Twitch's corner. But like they laid out clearly what you can and can't do. And I think the TOS is a good thing overall. But people are going to push the boundaries. That's just what's going to happen. I don't think that VTubers should be able to have nude images. However, if their VTuber is wearing a swimsuit or something, that shouldn't be a problem because people can get on Twitch and wear a swimsuit. You know what I'm saying? They should be able to do that as well. But there is a disproportionate at current time of bans of VTubers over regular streamers at the moment. You are not wrong about that. You are not wrong. They need to get that sorted out because it needs to be like flat across the board. It needs to be an understanding between Twitch and the streamer that your VTube image works in the exact same way as it would if you had a camera on yourself. You know what I'm saying? The same rules need to apply. So they shouldn't be banning a VTuber because they're wearing a swimsuit when they would not ban Amaranth for wearing a swimsuit. That should not happen. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't ban a VTuber who has a different VTube image that's like a cosplay of something else and maybe it's kind of risque when we have people like I forgot her name. I almost said Peach Jars, but it's not Peach Jars. It's ST Peach or Alinity or whatever doing like cosplay, and it's quite risky. Or we have people like what is her freaking name? Cute Boss, who does like dating shows, and she sits in a very provocative way and wears like very scantily clad clothing on every single stream. A VTuber should have an image that should be allowed to have an image that represents that as well. It needs to be universal. VTubers should ban themselves. I don't agree, hands. I don't personally watch any VTubers myself, but I don't mind VTubers. There are a bunch of VTubers that I see will be on other people's streams that I do watch that I like. Like, I like those specific VTubers. Like, I really like Fillion. I think she's hilarious. Aethel and, oh my God, now I'm blanking. Aethel and I can't remember her name. They're dating now. They're both like bigger YouTuber or VTubers, but they also stream without a VTube. You know what I'm saying? They do like streaming with like their actual physical appearance, and they have VTubers. They're both hilarious. Iron Mouse is cool. I really like Snuffy. Like, all those people are cool. I just don't go watch their streams. But if they're on shows or whatever else that I'm watching, or other streams that I'm watching, they're entertaining. You said scantily clad? Well, yeah. Yeah. What about it? Imagine if Eve never ate that apple, we'd have to stare at everyone naked. I mean, we would. We would. You don't care if someone VTubes you were just contributing? Yeah, I figured you would. Or I figured you were just contributing. You're just contributing in your own way of being a little piece of poop. Also, I saw that you said nude art, and nude art is a lot on Twitch as long as it's not like simulating sex in the art. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's see. I'm not going to show it. Actually, I should just be able to show it on stream because it's on Twitch. If we go to Twitch home. Oh my gosh, it actually let me click this. Let's go. Did I not click the right button? Yeah, we're there. Okay. So if I go to Twitch homepage, what the fuck is happening? Back to Twitch. And we go to art. I want the art category. Immediately. Someone is going to be drawing a naked woman right there. The third one. I'm actually surprised there's not more than that so far. At least not in the thumbnail, but these people might be smart enough to not have it in their thumbnail. Though Twitch just takes a snapshot of what you're doing, so, I mean, well, there we go. What about just chatting? There's the meta right there. There we go. Oh my, what the hell is that? Is this person wearing skin-tight clothing? Why, bro? The mouse clicked twice. Yes, they are. I thought they weren't wearing pants. My lord. I thought they weren't wearing pants. Woo! You got me on that one. Let me see if it'll let me click. Jesus Christ, this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is what I'm talking about, bro, and then it does the wrong thing. Let me move it. Let me move it. Thank you. Cheeks and cheeks. That's what I'm saying, bro. I thought they weren't wearing pants, Sabine. I thought they were just straight up naked. I was like, oh my God. Oh, it still registers I'm watching. Get out of here. Yeah, there's this is the new meta right now. Is this? What the hell? How did they do that?
So silly.
It's a hammer. Well, that's sick. Dang it.
I know Ingrident. He raided me one time.
My mouse is clicking 2 and 3 times. Look at that. See? But as I'm saying, like, there are shirts that will show that much cleavage. So, like, I don't understand why there will ever be an issue with this. She could be wearing a shirt, and the camera's just a little too high. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my God.
It means better call
Bro,
the ambulance.
I love that. That's hilarious.
Normally I would do
that is
overhead
hilarious.
press on,
I love it.
I do
Buff
deadlift
man.
and I'll
Let's
hit back
go.
after it.
That's
You
good.
kind of work your back
That's
when you're
good.
doing deadlift.
Hell yeah. Get it. We have to see what's happening here. Is this real?
10 million.
Okay, it is real.
For a
I was just curious.
update.
Had to know. I hate that Twitch puts, if you click on the stream and then go hit the back button, it puts the stream down here now and you can also still hear it. I don't like that. It's very annoying. Wait, I want to sort by, can I not sort by views? Yeah, views. That's what I want to say. The stream was real, definitely not the honkers. I mean, they could be. They could be. Oh, XO Ariel. She's another person that does like cosplaying, and she'll do very risque cosplaying. So like a VTuber should be able to do the same thing. I've never even heard of this Bellarama TV person in my life. Oh, she's Russian. That is why. Wait, Russian, Asian, e-girl, English. Wait, is it Russian or English? I actually just want to see how many followers she has.
The man is going
178K. Okay. What? Meta in public.
Walked around with waves and then a
Oh, she's in her car.
I don't know.
I was so confused as what was happening here.
How's my phone battery?
See, she, I'm pretty sure, is absolutely not wearing a
8%.
t-shirt.
8%, chat.
That is a little much.
We made it. We have 40 seconds left, and we made
But
it to
again, I
5
see that. But then there's
hours
also bathing suits that will show the exact
Look at
same
it
amount.
go.
So, like, I guess it's not a little much. I guess it's not. I guess it's not. This is crazy. Yeah, no kidding, bro. It's allowed now. Morgue pie for the win, right? She brought the meta in, bro. She changed the game. Changed the damn game. What is he watching? I thought that was Kaylee Kyoko from The Big Bang Theory for a hot second. Bro, what? How? See, on TOS, this is allowed now, though. That's allowed. Is this an art? That is AI, isn't it? It is AI, yeah. You can tell by how glossy and shitty it looks. I will never understand streams like this, bro. Who the fuck? There's 481 people here. Who is watching this and why?
Thank you for your support.
Why? This person's not even looking at you to talk to you. Like, who's watching this? It's a rerun, too. I'll never understand people watch streams like that. And I'll never get it. Hot gamer girl? I mean, yeah, sure. But there's also, like, hundreds of other hot gamer girls that will be looking at the screen and playing video games. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you would watch that. Like, unless that person just has really interesting conversations and you get to look at her butt the whole time. But from my experience, the very few times that I've clicked on streams like that, the conversation's usually not very interesting. In fact, they're barely even talking. I didn't realize this woman only had... Wait, no, this is a guy reacting to her. But see, she only had 500 viewers. I thought she had way more than that. But I probably already passed the original stream. Honestly, scrolling through this, just chatting is not as wild as just chatting usually is. I've only seen, like, what, 10 streams right now that maybe would have been banned under the old TOS? Only about 10? Scrolling all the way down through here. You can't hit the home button on this? Is this an absolute joke? All right, bro. I had to just scroll all the way back up. That's ridiculous. Them toes, though? I didn't even see it. You were quoting the title? Oh, was that the title? I didn't even see it. Han said she's got a butt. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what she's trying to show everybody. That's what she's showcasing. All right, now I actually want to go back to the art. Let's do that by viewer. Maybe I was doing that wrong. I didn't realize I wasn't looking by view count. There we go. How are you in art? What are we doing artwork-wise right here? Learning new yoga moves? Is yoga considered an art? Also surprised that this is a yoga stream and she's wearing this much clothing. What is this? Keeps telling me this. Get bonus bits. Oh, yeah, no thank you. This person only has 373 followers, but they have more viewers than followers right now. There's no way they're not botting, right? 500. Chat's moving very slow. Is it in slow mode? It's not in slow mode. Same person, same person, same person, same... Yeah, no. They're 100% view botting. They have to be. Okay. They have to be view botting that. There's no way they're not. What is this? Is this just a fashion show? Oh, can we... Maybe we can show that? I don't know, bro. I don't know. We're going to click away pretty quickly. And how is that art? Well, it's fashion. Fashion is art. Never mind. That makes sense. What is this? Intended for certain audiences. Do they have the...
Will you make right now?
NSFW artist, nude art. This. So they see, they have one of the tags there. We're going to click out of that because I think I already know what that is, and we're not going to do that. You already hate this update? Yeah, but how often do you go into the art stream category, though? How often are you in here looking at this stuff? You want to notice me about Twitch is they have an art category, and that's just it. Like, everything that's art is encompassed in this one category. They don't have different categories for, like, writing or reading or drawing, and they should have different categories for all that. Little subcategories, and they don't exist. I don't like that. This is still not, like, I've not seen nudity at all. That one we just clicked on that I clicked away from for sure had nudity. That person was just zoomed in. I'm not seeing any nudity anywhere. Also, twerk dancer. This is not art. Why are you in the art category? Oh, because they're labeling it dance. That's how they're getting around that. I don't know about all that. You should be in just chatting for dance if you're doing that. Unless you're clearly practicing something. You know what I'm saying? It's like art. Dancing isn't art.
It's hilarious to me that people are... how many people are watching that stream?
That was like 100 people. Or not even 100 people. It was like 30-something people.
30 people are watching some random woman on Twitch twerk. When you can go to YouTube and watch a 10-hour loop of it.
There was a... Hold on. There was a crazier one here. This stream right here. What just happened? We were just here 5 seconds ago. Why is this a different person?
Booty cheeks yoga over here.
Like, am I wrong? Is this not a different person? A different outfit. This one's much more provocative. Different person.
They got that.
They have 373 followers, but 550 viewers.
I want to message in there and be like, y'all are fucking pathetic. Look at that. Oh my god.
You see this?
It's ridiculous.
550 viewers, but only 300 followers. Because they're view-botting.
Oh, they're view-botting them?
Yeah, they have to be. All these names repeat.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Russian botters. Fucking losers.
But she has completely changed her outfit, and is this not a different person? They're taking clips from different people, and the bottom left was an ad. Oh, was there? Okay. So this isn't even a channel. It's called Big Twerk 69. Just realized that. So they're just putting other people's clips in here. I hope this channel gets banned. They're not even doing anything original. They're stealing other people's stuff to put clips in there. Fuck out of here with that. See, learning how to twerk. Now, that could be considered art and considered dance, but they absolutely should not be allowed to have Dragon Ball and DBZ here. Why? Why are these here? Art, dance. Do they not have to put anything else? Is this not... Wait.
Yeah, see, look at that. It just changed. They're just showing videos.
Oh, they're just showing clips here, too.
Showing clips.
What the fuck is this?
Are they partnered?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, bro.
It's a fucking clip stream? I've never seen that in my life until right now. I've seen other people like Amaranth will have streams that play when she's not live, but they're her past streams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've seen people do stuff like that. I've never seen a stream clips channel. What the fuck?
Send me a link to the chat.
That is fucking wild. Where the fuck is the chat? Oh, there it is. Where's Discordo? Almost sent that shit to the wrong person. We get a family-friendly stream. Get him right, we do.
It's not working. What the hell? Oh, there it is.
Oh, there we go. Now we're both on screen.
What update 10's talking about?
This is there's a Twitch updated their terms of service like yesterday or the day before. So now there are 4 major points. Content that deliberately highlights breasts, buttocks, or pelvic region even when fully clothed. This is now prohibited. You can do this now. Streamers found it difficult to determine what was prohibited and what was prohibited and what was allowed. And evaluating whether or not a stream violation happened was like difficult, basically is what they're saying. So now you can have sexually suggestive content on stream if you have the sexually suggestive label, but you can't have like porn. You can't be having sex. You can't simulate sex acts.
You can just be basically naked.
No,
you
you can't.
Naked.
You cannot be naked.
You can be very lewd.
Yeah, you can be lewd and wear skimpy attire, which people already did anyways. But now, like if you're in the art section, you can have artwork that has nudity in it. So you can draw like a naked woman or a naked girl or man. And there's one right here in the corner of my screen. But it can't be simulating any sort of sexual act whatsoever. And if like you do these kind of streams and you don't like put the sexually suggestive label on it, then after you do it a few times, like you get a warning. And if you do it again, I think you get another warning. And then whatever, after so many warnings, they put like temporarily on your account, you have the sexually suggestive label at all times.
Right.
And if you keep not putting it on there, it permanently brands that to your account, no matter what your stream is. And when you have this sexually suggestive content label, you cannot be shown on the home screen, and you cannot be shown in the recommended, and you also don't get advertising.
Well, good.
Yeah. So like you'll fuck yourselves. However, as I was saying earlier, the people that are doing that kind of content, the people like an Amaranth or a Linity, and like even a Linity doesn't really do it like that often, but still, like, you know, people in that vein of like Amaranth and stuff like that, streaming for them most of the time is just an advertisement for their other avenues.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's an advertisement for their OnlyFans or their Fansly or whatever it is that they're doing. It's streaming is merely just an advertisement for them. So them not getting AdSense doesn't really matter.
Yeah, just check the link in the bio, guys.
All right, I'm going to go to 2Cam here. There we go. 2Cam Sam.
Slurping on Nerpins.
Slurping on the Nerpin. But yeah, it's pretty wild.
About that.
Get rid of this.
Oh, yeah. Need 100 of these fucking things.
For the moment. Oh my gosh, bro. This moose.
This moose?
His fucking mouse won't let me click the things I want to click. God damn it.
I was going to be a dick, but I'm not going to be.
What?
Nothing.
Cookies does it, but he gives credit and permission to do it. What, to show clips? Yeah, that's a totally different thing. If like you have a clip channel or a clip stream and you're getting permission from every single person using your clip for, totally different thing. Something tells me those two channels that we were just looking at don't have permission.
No, 100% not.
Yeah. Mass report time? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a mass report brigade person. I don't really care enough.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
I don't give a fuck. I still can't get over seeing Hans's comment. This update is lit. I actually like this update. I think it's good. They only had two options here. They either do this and they outline exactly what you are and are not allowed to do, or they keep fighting a losing battle going uphill with the way they were previously doing it. There's only two ways about it. And like I said, Ludwig made a video today about this, and I watched it. And in his video, he was talking about how YouTube already has this same kind of content. You just never see it on the homepage. If you click like the YouTube homepage, it's all nice and squeaky clean and good. And then he went immediately and showed you what he was talking about. And he's like, and I'm not going to show you this one because obviously, but there is a nude yoga category on Twitch, on YouTube, where people are doing yoga completely naked. You can't even do that on Twitch, but they do it on YouTube. Cool. Yeah. And then he showed these other things. One is this girl that just dresses really scantily, wears like basically nothing, and then plays the piano. Millions of views on her videos. Another one that is doing yoga clothed, but it's very sexually suggestive. And all her thumbnails are like completely like spread eagle and stuff like that. And Lud's like, now come on, is this a yoga position? Is this what we're doing here? Let's be real. We know what's going on.
What's going on here?
And the most viewed video she had was 11 million, then 7, then 5. And he's like, but his point was, this happens on both platforms. But YouTube has a really good like moderation process where something gets immediately tagged with a sexually suggestive content label, and it gets taken off the homepage, and gets taken off AdSense, and it gets put in its own little category. And that is basically what Twitch is trying to move into doing, which is smart. That's the best way to do it. That's not how they were doing it before. Yeah. So it's smart that they're trying to get it done this way. But of course, there's already people reacting to it like, oh, so they're just going to be an OnlyFans site. And it's like, no, you're just dumb, bro. Just say that you don't want women in your streaming space and move on.
So now that Corey's here, let's get ready to rumble. Yeah,
Thank you, Ric Flair.
Oh, Ric Flair over there doing the announcements. Hey, how do I look up?
Good old Rick.
I can't remember what the slashes and all that stuff were for this, for the players, to see what their previous.
Couldn't tell you, and I deleted that file forever ago.
Is it not in this?
Oh, no. If you're trying to find this person, you would just Google swoga.gg space, put their ally code in, and it should bring up their thing. I don't remember the actual direct link, though. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, I'll probably end it today when we start playing video games. But this is our 4th YouTube stream with literally no viewer. I'm not going to do it anymore. Not until we get more stuff on YouTube.
Gotcha.
Because this prohibits us when we play games from doing the switch back and forth, which is better for stream. So we're nerfing how good stream can be to stream on 2 places where one, no one's watching. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also,
do I care though? No.
We gained 5 followers today and like 4 yesterday. We've gained 20 off our last video. And the video...
It hit like, the last time I looked at it, was like 6.5.
7.5. No, it doubled from yesterday to today, and it came out yesterday. It's the first time a short's done that for us. It was crazy.
When I looked at it earlier today, it was at 6.7 or 6.9K.
It's the Bob Iyer one. It was at 7.5 when I looked at it before we went live. 7.5 right now.
Nice. And we have how many?
261.
261, yeah.
We're in the 240s when that went live. Like 243, I think. So we've gotten, was it 18 subs off that one video? Dude, our last 3 videos, 7.5K views, 1.36. And then 6.6. Like, I tried uploading this one twice, and it was determined not to let that video get views. Like, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6 you can see are 7.5. This is view count. 7.5K, 1.3K, 6 views. 6.6K, 3.3K, 7.1K. Like, that is the glaring obvious one, the one with 6 views. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. But the shorts are actually popping off a little bit for us now, which is nice. Which is nice. I'm digging it.
Weird.
I'm diggy dogging it. Weird. As all Aaron and all them say. Opera GX has added a panic button, Lamau. Wait, what does that mean? That's what I use is Opera GX. What's the panic button and how do you even use that? Are you saying because you saw it on this stream? Like, did you see it in my browser? I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. Also, we probably need to put this on our stream because we're probably going to get in trouble for it in the future.
What?
We need to put tobacco usage on our stream because we vape the whole time. Apparently, we'll get in trouble for not having that tag.
You vape the whole time. I barely vape.
Yeah, well, you still vape on stream. It doesn't matter. If you vape, period, I'm pretty sure you have to use it. I didn't know it was a thing.
Is there not just a fucking 18 plus tag? Holy shit.
I didn't know it was a thing until today that even existed. Had no idea it was a thing.
It's insanity.
Nicole says, you vape? Nope, never. Not once in my life. As I vape,
Bro,
answering that
this
question.
motherfucker goes through so much juice. It's not even fucking funny.
It's not even that much, to be honest.
Whatever. Did you vape like 100 mils every 2 days?
No, that's definitely not true. Not even close. This has been sitting on this desk for over a week, and it's just not finishing.
Yeah, but how many out of the 10 that I buy you, how many do you have left?
I think I have 2 on my dresser and a full one on my nightstand. I think I still have 3.
Jesus.
I think 2 or 3.
I don't even make that shit anymore.
You said they still make this. So we just talked about this. You vape, coughing fit, wafts away smoke. Never. Cough, cough. Nope. Now y'all can get mango flavored cancer. Let's roll it out. It's a new update.
You shouldn't be making claims like that, Hayden. You don't know what you're talking about.
It's a cancer update. Bro, this Smuggler's Run thing, I put it on auto.
Have to use fucking
I put it on auto.
Java.
I put it on auto 4 times a Java and lost 4 times in a row. I had to actually
I
manually
used
do
to
it.
be able to do that, but now you have to use Java in that shit?
I think you have to have Java unlocked. No, absolutely not, because I used to do it without Java, I thought.
Yeah, you used to be able to do this with like just a...
No, there's the Smuggler's Run 2.
That's what this one is.
Yeah, 2. There's a Smuggler's Run 1.
Okay, yeah, I have to do this with
Yeah,
Java.
okay, you have to have Java for that one. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, Java's for Smuggler's Run 2. Yeah, I put that mug. I did the first one. It takes up forever to do that. I beat the first one. Then I put the other one on auto, and it kept coming back while I was like cooking and doing different stuff. And had it autoed it 5 times. I lost every time. I finally sat down and beat it after I got done cooking and when I was eating. I was like, what the hell is going on, bro? The sequel nobody asked for. I mean, true, but the rewards are incredible for it. You immediately get 2. You can immediately take 2 mods to 6 dot if they're already at gold from that.
Oh, that's nice.
Mm-hmm. You get incredible mod gear for that. Or rewards, I mean. That's one of the best events they do, in my opinion.
Yeah, hey, Sabine, guess what? We're back.
Oh, yeah, I told him already.
My God, I need these. Where the fuck do I get these from?
Oh, I told him I was back. Oh, yeah, Corey's also back. He still had his other account. He's playing it again.
I have to spend 100 fucking K for this shit?
Yeah, that's the only way you're going to get it.
Really? It is. Wow, man.
That's why I saved those, trying to spend them.
Fucking stupid, bro.
Use them on that. The panic button is F12. What does it even do? Because this person agreed to extend the delivery.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't want to say hi to you. So,
did they add...
how about you go fuck yourself? I'm just kidding. Hey, what's up, Sabine?
Thank you.
Yeah, we're both back. We're both back.
Okay. This person submitted an order for me that was $70 cheaper than what it should have been. And they had to change their delivery time and increase the price. And they just accepted the delivery time extension, but not the price. I was about to message them, thank you for accepting the delivery time extension. I need you to accept the price extension or we're not doing this order. But then they accepted the other one. I was like, all right, bro.
I'm almost capped on how many Datacon credits you can have.
What?
I'm almost capped out. You can only have 30 million. I've got 25.
I didn't even know it was a
almost.
cap. I have 24 on my account. Didn't even know it was a cap. I guess I need to
All right,
start
what did I
spending
get here? A level 3, Dark side allies recover 2% health. I don't even know if that's good.
When they crit hit an enemy. It's not bad. The face I made when I scissored your mother? Jesus Christ.
Hey-oh!
What's Keck? Oh, Hayden was asking what Keck W was.
Yeah, it's that dude. Dude, come on, bro. You don't know who Keck W
It's
is?
Keck W. Good old Keck W.
No, Nicole is like the most important person in chat.
No, that's not true. Let's not lie to each other.
First,
Or her.
First sub we ever had. Doesn't watch us very often anymore. I
True.
mean, so, fuck us, right? But
She actually is the first sub we had, isn't she?
yes.
She
Now,
actually is.
the question is should I keep going with this one and unlocking all this stuff, or should I go to the next one?
No, you keep going with that one. You want to get as high as you can. You're going to need to reroll 6 probably because you don't want it to give you the Hut Cartel stuff because you don't have Hut Cartel.
Nope.
That's Jabba. So you want like whatever else it can give you.
Sure don't.
I'm here more than any of these other fucks. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, Sabine. That's true.
I mean, yeah, but like
First
sub.
First sub is Nicole, unfortunate. Streams 1 day a week on a fucking Friday. Yeah, I know, I get it. I don't like streaming on Friday either, but it
works
the
out
best
for both
time
of
for
us.
Corey.
Unfortunately.
I mean, any day except for
mean,
Wednesday night is good for me.
I could
but-
take Tuesday or Thursday and leave early, but it's fucking Friday. I get to leave work at 3 o'clock. It's beautiful. Dude, it's fucking beautiful, man. Bro, how do we see who's in chat nowadays?
You have to pull up the other thing.
Pull it up. There's a story that I want to tell, but it's very fucked up, and I don't want anybody that I work with watching the stream. I don't think so.
That's new.
I don't think anybody's. It's in poor taste what I said the other day. Like I was going to tell you last night.
Corey's being racist again at work.
It wasn't that. It wasn't very like I said it before I even thought about it, and it was immediate regret. Like as soon as I couldn't even get all of the sentence out of my mouth before I like broke up a little bit. Like
Really?
it was fucked up. Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
So
Hasn't
We
only one
normally-
person's been banned here? No, Hayden. We banned a lot of people.
she said, "What do you mean racist again?"
Bob said, "What day do you think it is?" It's Friday, Bob.
Yeah, it's Friday.
It's the weekend. No one tell him.
I mean, in the part of Tennessee that we're in, I mean that's just a normal everyday occurrence here, Sabine.
What, being racist?
Yeah.
I mean, you're not wrong.
But anyway, so there was talk about them sending a Christmas card around to each of the stores for us employees, to put money in to buy the owners a Christmas present, right? Okay.
What?
Yes. So
That's like a group of the like. It's like a group of the people that like the superintendent's getting together. Like we should buy. Everyone should buy gifts for the superintendent. The fuck? Why?
yeah. So
Fuck out of here.
we're all sitting back there actually kind of shit talking the idea, and people's like, "I'm not doing anything." And I was like, "I'm gonna put a fucking penny in there. I think that's worse than putting nothing." But so it's not funny. I shouldn't laugh at this, but like I can't remember exactly how it works out to this way, but the owner's mom's husband, I'm pretty sure is her stepdad. I want to say it's her stepdad. He's been in not good health for years.
Okay.
Well, he's in the hospital and has been for like 2 weeks.
Uh-oh.
I thought it was terminal. I found out today that it's not terminal.
Okay. Well,
But I was under the impression that it was when I said what I said.
Oh no.
Where everyone's sitting there back there talking about this fucking Christmas present. I was like, yeah, we should just get him a get well soon card.
Oh, bro.
I know, right?
Jesus.
That
dude.
was the first fucking thing that hit my head. I was like, just get a get well soon card. And I couldn't even get the words out. I'm like, I cracked up at get soon. I was like, I was like, bro, I fucking can't believe I just said that shit. Everyone around me's dying laughing. One of the guys that I worked with, wildly Christian.
Were the owners there?
No.
Oh.
Wildly Christian, is very involved in the church, was almost puking. He was laughing so hard. And I was like, Jesus Christ, bro.
It was like, I guess it was like the perfect moment for you to hit a really dark joke.
I guess it was. Like, and I didn't even think about it. Literally, the words just came out of my mouth. Yeah, we should just give him a get well soon card. And I was like, holy fuck, that was morbid. Jesus Christ.
Bro, they set Corey up to be Anthony Jeselnik, and he did not disappoint. He's like, I got you, Holmes.
Firing the maternity ward.
There are some lines
Oh
that
my
just
God.
shouldn't be crossed.
And I'll cross them.
No, that's the best line he's ever said. When the Boston Marathon bombing happened, he said he woke up that day to his phone being blown up, and it was a bunch of texts from his friends just saying, "Don't do it, like different variations of that. And he was like, all right, what happened? So he gets on Twitter and he's scrolling through and he sees that the Boston bombing has happened and all that. And he gathers himself and he thinks for a while and he's like, all right, I got the perfect one. And he tweets out and he goes, guys, I've been made aware of the Boston Marathon bombing. He's like, this is terrible, terrible tragedy. It's a sad day. And I guess there are just some lines that shouldn't be crossed.
Oh my God, that was so fucked up.
Anthony Jeselnik is one of my favorite, if not my favorite.
He's amazing. I love Anthony Jeselnik.
He does offensive dark humor in the best way I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it doesn't matter who you are or what it is that he's talking about. He takes the same approach no matter fucking what. He's going to offend everyone at some point over something, and he does not care about it. Yeah. But he's also like really smart in the way that he does it. It's hard to explain. You have to watch him. Like, there's a difference in how he does stuff versus how someone like Chappelle or Matt Rife does things. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, Matt Rife got canceled.
Dude, because Matt Rife made his entire following off like crowd interaction jokes that for the most part were funny. And then he gets his stand-up special when it comes out, and the first joke he makes is about raping a woman. And it's like, what happened, bro? Where's the person I followed on TikTok for 2 years?
Yeah.
Who was this?
Yeah, no.
I didn't even watch the special. I heard that, and I was like, oh, man, it's a special, not like his TikToks? Then I don't want to see it.
It really sucks that he got canceled.
I mean, he's not going to be canceled. Someone brought up a point about this, too. I can't remember who it was or what I was watching, but they're like, this is a marketing thing. Like, this is intentional. They're like, I wouldn't be surprised if Netflix themselves is not like, hey, make sure you start your special off with a really racy joke that we can clip and then make the rounds so that he gets quote-unquote canceled. It causes a whole lot of discourse. It's in the media. It's all over the place. His shit shot up to #1 viewed on fucking Netflix. It didn't cancel him.
Well,
it got his name out there. Made him more popular.
I didn't know what happened, why the thing happened, but I was scrolling through like either YouTube Shorts or TikTok or something like that, and he was on Jordan Peterson. Him and Jordan Peterson were together doing like, I guess, not really a podcast, but they were talking.
It was a domestic violence joke against women. Okay, my bad. Not a rape joke. It was a domestic violence joke. Okay.
I can't remember exactly what he said, but Jordan Peterson's like, oh, yeah.
Who was talking to him?
Huh?
Jordan Peterson and who? It was Matt Rife and Jordan Peterson?
Matt Rife was on his show or whatever.
Oh.
And Jordan Peterson was
so
like,
he's just going full onto that
He
side.
was like, how is it good for my image to have a canceled comedian over here on my show right now? And then that was the end of the clip. I was like, what do you mean he got canceled? And I never looked anywhere into it, much into it, but whatever.
Rife is life. Dude, I loved Rife TikToks. His fan interaction is unparalleled. His wit is insane.
There's another guy that has a lot of crowd interaction that's really, really good. But if y'all want to find somebody fucking funny, Shane Gillis.
Corey just showed me him yesterday or the day before. Yeah. That dude is hysterical. Like, I've never heard of him until Corey showed me. That guy's so funny.
Dude, his Trump impression is spot on.
It was perfect, bro. Perfect.
He does a joke about autism. Like, he has autism in his family. His uncle, I think, is what
Down syndrome.
Or Down syndrome. Sorry, yeah, Down syndrome. He goes, yeah, he keeps saying the R word. And he goes, you guys, I'm saying this a couple times. He goes, but I think I get a pass because my uncle has Down syndrome. He goes, it almost got me, but I fucking dodged it.
Like, dodging that.
I fucking lost it when he said that shit, dude.
And he even says too, he's like, if you look at me,
you can tell.
You can tell. Like, you think I probably have it.
He's like, my Uncle Danny's always making grilled cheeses. Like, you see him in the restaurant, he'd be like, so where'd you get that cheese, Danny? It's like that. His dad's like, that little fucker's been making him in his basement every night. I swear to God, he's like, no, I'm not, Dad. I'm making him in my basement. Like, oh my God, dude. This dude's so fucking funny.
Hold up, what's going on
Don't cancel us
here?
because he said that was not my joke. It was his.
Why did we ban Radar again?
We're not talking about that.
Long and the short of it is, Radar sent some stuff to both Corey and I and some other some people like Nicole, I think Bob, maybe Sabine, that he definitely should have been sending to people. If he actually needed help, he should have tried to reach out in a different way because what he did was basically like emotional blackmail and framing, basically is what it was. And I was like, all right, man, this is just... By that point in time, Radar had already become kind of a problem. No, he'd become a massive problem in chat as it was. If conversations weren't going the way that Radar wanted, he would literally take over the chat with just spam message after message to try to steer the conversation the way he wanted. Can't think of how many streams we had, especially during the Swogga days. We'd have 20 or 30 people in here talking about Swogga, we're doing this, and he comes in with something super ultra depressing, ruins the mood, and half the people leave.
Yep.
And like that's what he wanted. So like I don't know, it's just problem after problem compounded until he did that. And we're like, all right, we just gotta separate.
Yeah, I mean, we did come out like the very next day or the next time that we streamed. We told everyone in chat.
Yeah, we talked about it.
We're not going to trauma dump on y'all, and y'all aren't going to trauma dump on us. We're here to have fun. Obviously, if you have problems, seek fucking help, man. But we're not therapists.
No.
Okay, we got our problems, and we don't share them with chat. It's none of y'all's business.
I mean,
Y'all's problems
we
are our
do,
business.
but in a different way.
In a different way, we make light of it.
Yeah, we make light of it, or we talk about it because maybe it was something that annoyed us, and we just want to talk about it.
It's like my
maybe,
morbid fucking joke that I made at work.
Yeah, maybe vent or something. But I don't think either of us have ever got on stream and be like, oh man, these things are really happening. This is really bad for me. What do I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't the place for that. 2, none of y'all are therapists. 3, we're not therapists. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we don't expect y'all to do it. We don't do it to you. But if y'all need to come in here and vent about something makes you angry or whatever, like, y'all do that all the time, and that's fine. Yep. But that's not what Radar would do.
No, Radar
was very different.
Radar was
very different.
Yeah, we're not going to get into it.
For a long time, Radar was a very productive and awesome member of our community here. He was amazing. And I don't know what happened in his life and where things derailed for him, but he became too much in a very negative way. That was negative for himself, for chat, and for us, and we had to make a separation.
And that like taught us a lesson there too, like because we were afraid in the early days of streaming, like we shouldn't ban people. We should, we don't need to be banning people, but like now it's like fucking ban hammer. That shit's just gonna, you're gonna get banned. Yeah,
in the beginning, man, it was like, man, we didn't really want to ban anybody because like we had so few viewers, so it was like we would just kind of deal with stuff. Like obviously we would ban in extreme circumstances. Someone comes in being fucking racist, sexist, whatever. Like if hands rolled in, we're banning them. But like if someone like is just talking too much or they're trauma dumping, we just kind of like try to guide ourselves through it. And there's been a lot of streams been ruined from stuff like that.
Yep. Ruins our mood, ruins chat's mood.
Yeah, dude, it kills the vibes.
Like one of the times that I remember vividly was like we got rated by 2 different Swoga streamers, and we had the most viewers we've ever had consistently. We had like 80 at one point.
So it tells us,
and it kept us at 50 for a while, and it was fucking awesome. And he just fucking
ruined it.
He ruined it, man.
It tells me on our Twitch tracker thing, like on Twitch itself, on our stats, that 89 is the highest we've had for a view count,
and it was that day.
But that stream. On the second, we were like at 40 something, and the second we rated with over 100 people, and we popped at like 120 something, is what it said. Like I saw the number on Twitch itself say that, but I guess it didn't stay long enough for it to register, and it dropped to like the high 80s really fast, and then we maintained like 60 plus that entire stream for like 2 hours.
And the crazy thing about it was
we were doing nothing.
There was nothing happening on Swoga that day. We were just talking about it.
It was literally just the main screen of Swoga up on our screen. We were just talking about the game and about life and different things. It was cool, and the people that were even in chat, the new viewers, were like, "Man, like we're honestly surprised that you guys are able to be entertaining and keep chat this entertained while there's literally nothing happening." And we're like, yeah, I mean, we kind of are too. Yeah. And in that stream was one of the times that's we'd been there for like a couple hours. I guess he just couldn't handle it anymore, and he had to bring it around to himself, and he like ruined the vibes. Yep. Bob said Raider was in a dark place. Can't blame him for it, but I definitely understood the reason for the ban. Yeah, I get it. It just, I don't know. The separation seemed like it was the best thing for all parties involved.
Yep, 100%.
But now, yeah, as Corey said, now it's straight up like, we'll ban you. We'll ban you over the show. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like we can't be responsible for people's lives. Just saying.
Matt Rife, he said he went into a restaurant and the lady had a black eye, and he said, should this be the face of the restaurant? Shouldn't she be in the back making the food? Then proceeded to say, well, maybe if she could actually cook, she wouldn't have a black eye.
Oh my God.
That's what his joke is? Like, sure, yeah, domestic violence is a pretty terrible joke, but I actually thought it was something I thought it was going to be way worse than that.
I honestly thought it was going to be way worse than that.
But that is bad. Like, he's making a joke about a fucking woman getting beaten. Not exactly in good taste. You guys have always been engaged with your chat and never boring. See, and that's because, I don't know about Corey, but for me, when I watch a stream, especially if it's a smaller streamer, this is what I expect. I expect the kind of streams that we put on.
Yeah, but
I
you
expect
see a
you
lot
to
of
be engaging with chat and reading nearly every message and responding to it. When you have fucking 6 viewers like we do right now, why the fuck would you not be? You're talking to people.
A lot of the small streamers even have 4 or 5 viewers. Maybe they're view botting. I say view botting very lightly with that. Like their family's watching, or they have a couple computers, and they're not saying shit.
Yeah.
The entire time. Maybe they're playing a comp game and they're wanting to focus and stuff. But like
in between matches,
you'd be talking. And even when I play comp games, like I don't play them on stream. If I still did, I would love to. If I still played them, but I don't play them anymore. I would still try to be very entertaining during that shit, but if it was like a serious, like, oh, I gotta fucking knuckle down here,
on this match right here, you know,
win this, like, I'm still gonna be interactive, but just not as much. Like Shroud, when Shroud's in it, he's not saying shit. he's just there. But after the match is over, or if he dies or something, he's just,
yeah. I was gonna say, in between deaths, he'll like look over at chat, read it for a second, say a couple things, and go back. But Shroud's like, it's different. He's a hard example because he is like the top of the tier when it comes to being like good at like shooter games. So it's like that carries him. Because Shroud is, let's be honest, he's not the most interesting person in the world.
He really isn't.
But he's insane at games.
He's just god tier at games.
Yeah.
Dude, I actually thought of a gimmick in the shower yesterday for stream.
I already don't like where this is going.
But I'm not going to do it.
I don't like where this is going at all. So I was in the stream in the shower thinking about stream. I was like, I don't like this anymore.
I'm not going to do it.
So
because it is kind of like it's stealing from somebody else, but and I thought it was hilarious. I was like, I do not know why. Actually, I do know why. Is because I was scrolling through while I was taking a shit. I was scrolling through. I don't get on TikTok anymore. I'm on YouTube Shorts. I said something to you, Sabine. I said, yo, what's up? After I said, go fuck yourself. I said, I'm just messing with you. Yo, what's up?
No,
How you
she's
doing?
trying to get you to acknowledge that she Relic 9'd Malgus.
Oh, you Relic 9 Malgus?
Yeah, and her mods are incredible, too.
I don't give a fuck. Awesome. Awesome. I don't even know what mine is. I think mine's Relic 8.
Mine is 7.
Actually, I know that it's Relic 8. I have 0 Relic 9s on my squad. That's fucking awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, let me type that in.
For the love of God, I cannot deal with this tonight. I'm trying to have some serious video game time, and you're coming in here with these jokes. Yeah, well,
you didn't.
The mouse I have wouldn't let me just select part of it. I had to do the whole thing.
But anyway, I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts.
Oh, I just had a fucking terrible joke that I probably shouldn't say. It means that I don't care if you don't give a fuck. Look at it. I need attention. So I'm like, all right, Radar, chill out.
Oh my God, that was morbid as fuck.
See, this is the kind of stuff like what Sweden is doing is in jest and it's a joke. This is good. This is cool. Radar would fill this whole chat with a message like that.
God damn,
the whole thing.
Freaking arrow, bro.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
23 speed.
God dang it, Bob.
Dude, those mods are freaking insane. The double health on that one is so good. 10% tenacity.
We're gonna bring a couple and get smart.
Double protection, health, speed. Man, those mods are freaking A tier.
There, Bob, you piece of
or whatever.
Human excrement. Hayden,
Awesome.
bro, I didn't even know that you put no cursing 23 minutes ago. If y'all do that and we don't respond, make sure we see it. You know what I'm saying? Because this won't happen much longer, but this little chat box that we're using doesn't show us when things get redeemed. I cannot deal with this tonight. Trying to have some serious video game time, and you're coming in here with these jokes.
I was going through YouTube Shorts, and I came across Tim the Tatman was like reacting to something that Doc did. And that his little saying popped in my head. He was, I'm the 1993-1994 back-to-back blockbuster video game champion.
Oh, that Doc says?
Yeah. I was like, man, what if we got into a really, really good DBD match and I looped the killer really good and I actually escape? I'm like, bro, I'm the fucking 03, 04, 05 Hollywood video game champion back-to-back
Hollywood
boats.
video game.
All you motherfuckers, you think Blockbuster was good? No, Hollywood video was goated. What are you talking about?
I mean, that'd be funny.
I'm just running with that for the rest of my life.
Just for the rest of my life?
Yeah, dude, I'm the 03, 04, and 05.
Dude, I thought about, we kind of had this conversation when we first were starting streaming, when we were moving away from when we were forced to move away from TikTok. When we were forced to move away from TikTok by the app itself, and we were going to go full on Twitch, we had a conversation about like potentially using different names than our own and having personas, and then we just didn't do it because one, it feels inauthentic, and two, we're not actors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we had talked minorly about doing something like that before. Mr. Sheen looking ass. Oh my God, bro. Fuck out of here, Sabine. He waxes it. You're damn right I do. You got to. You got to use that turtle wax. What's the point?
So I have, real quick, I know y'all can't see my screen and all this stuff, but
Thank God.
I've got 1,209 energy, regular energy.
Wow. How and why?
There was a pack.
Oh, you bought that pack.
I bought the pack, yes.
I thought about it, but
So
I already bought another pack.
Which one?
The one that relics the BAM characters because I didn't have Cruel IG or Kara and I needed them.
So I
bought
watched Arnold's video on that, and apparently, like, there was data mined of all that shit, of all the packs.
There's a whole
coming
bunch
out.
of them.
I don't need any of them except for the last one that he showed, and it's supposedly going to be $10. And I already have quite a few of the characters, but it relics all of the Phoenix Squad. And
that would be nice.
I'm getting that.
That's worth it.
Yeah, 100%. All the other characters I have, but it
Nicole
relics.
said also you cheated. 100%. 100%. I bought the pack. I cheated.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'm paid to win, bro.
What do we rate the Malgus out of 10? Probably a good 9. If you could somehow figure out how to have that high health and 300 speed to be a 10.
Oh, 100%.
But it is possible because I've seen it because like Playbook has something like that, but it's almost impossible. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get 25 speed mod.
Yeah, you have to spend so much time and money on mods to get it to work properly.
So my question is with this 12 energy, I can't farm anything that I need for
Hera?
Oh, Hera's already.
I'll move to a different character.
I got her. I already have. But everything that I need is all ship energy.
Spend every bit of that energy on Kyrotex.
Every bit of it on Kairos, really?
Radis probably needs 500.
These?
Those and the other ones. Radis probably needs 500 on his own. All new characters need hundreds of them.
Oh,
It's insane. Yeah.
How do I find?
And then
that?
every single character to go from gear 12 to gear 13 needs 100 of one kind. But most new characters start needing them at gear 8 or 9. They need them from gear 8 or 9 all the way to gear 13.
Where do I find those?
Just scroll through your gear 12s.
I want stabbing. 4 times.
I said it 4 times.
What'd you say?
Just go to your gear 12s.
How do I do that? I forget.
Just click the button next to mods. Bam. And then scroll.
I can activate.
Bam. There you go. And just look at, and it doesn't matter. Look at the bottom right piece. Okay, that's the computers. So just keep hitting next on characters until you get another gear 12. Look at the bottom piece again and find someone that has the other kind. Bam. There you go. Yep. That's been probably half and half. They should both be flat energy. Like regular energy.
Yeah.
God, there's so many.
You can
of those.
buy them everywhere.
Of course you can.
Should I just rock 20s?
4 times really means something, David. Is that the quote from Vanilla Sky? I haven't seen that in so long.
I haven't seen Vanilla Sky. I've only seen it once.
Same.
Way back in the, like, shortly after it came out.
Yeah, it came out in, I think, 2001. I saw it when it hit, like, rental. I also didn't know for years that movie, Vanilla Sky, is actually a remake. It's a remake of a foreign film. I did not know that. I know now. Didn't know then. Sweating is horse shit.
Said it 4 times. Ryan, God bless his soul.
That Ryan?
I don't know why I said that. He's still alive and kicking. He does the best. When he says that shit, it's like spot on. He does it so good.
Of which one?
Said it 4 times.
Oh, that quote.
Yeah.
I don't like salmon. Is that
My
all?
God.
Is the energy on already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got lots of mod energy.
Kairos are insane, bro. I saw that Pecker Tumble. I was like 10 or 15, right? And it gives you like 1,000 energy
It was
and
20.
stuff. Insane. I might get it with one of my credit cards. We'll see.
I saw it in there and I
will.
was like, bro, it's got 1,000 energy of each. I'm buying that
That's
shit.
a lot. Yeah, Vanilla Sky is really good, Nicole. You should definitely watch it.
I liked Vanilla Sky. Yes, it was very nice.
Is it nice? Y'all swore during my no swearing time? That's what I was saying. When you
We didn't know.
redeem those stuffs, you got to let me know. Like, if we don't see it, you have to let us know. You're playing Swelga again? Yeah, hands. I got another account, and Corey still had his. Also, I talked to my guild. They don't have an open spot right now, but they're game to bring you in when one opens.
Word.
Because I don't think I'm going to leave that guild.
I'm just guildless for a while. I got kicked out of my guild already.
That's hilarious. Corey joined an open guild, and they kicked him like the next day.
The only thing I can think of is they had one of their mainstays go and do something real quick, maybe.
Oh, and then came back.
And then came back.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
You got hit with an ad. Are you out of the ad now? Yes, we are playing Swelga again. No, it will not be stream content on this channel, but I have another channel that we will probably stream that on. I for sure will.
Fucking ad? Y'all fucking sub, bro.
Yeah, there's easy ways to get around that. Amazon Prime lets you do it for free.
Yeah.
$5 lets you do it. That's all I'm saying.
There's like a $10 and a $20 one, too. I mean.
No, you're all good, Bob. There's not the 10. It's also a 10, the $15 one.
Dude,
I'm just saying.
I would shit a brick if I saw a tier 3 sub. Like, actually shit a brick.
Hans said 5 ads is crazy. I'm out. You could also, like, this doesn't help us personally as much, but you can also easily get Twitch Turbo. It's like $8 or $9 a month, and it counts as like having a sub on every channel on Twitch.
Yeah, I know, and I keep fucking paying for it out of my bank account, even though I don't want it. I don't watch Twitch. I don't know why we have it. This cocksucker won't change it.
Yeah, I need to change that. I've tried to change it, remember?
Yeah, I know.
And it keeps, for some reason, not letting the PayPal change.
I don't know.
I don't get
What's
it.
up, Sabine? Nick said 9. I'm gonna give it like a 9.2 then.
9.2.
Those mods are incredible. Like, what is my Malgus?
Nicole said, "Tell me how you really feel about me during these mods. I can't hear anything, or these ads. I can't hear anything." Wait, Nicole, I thought you were on like a resub plan. What's happening over here?
Yeah, she stopped subbing to us.
I could tell.
All right, my speed. What was your speed? I didn't see it. I forgot.
Hans said I'm out, and Hayden said, "Hans, you leaving benefits the stream." I'd say. That's probably strike 2, Hayden. My phone won't let me give subs anymore, Bob said. I suspect Drunk Bob sabotaged it on me. Probably. Drunk Bob probably ruined it for you.
Yeah, my speed could be way better on mine. I've got 275 speed on my Malgus.
She has 284.
284, nice.
Yeah, because he gets so much speed from his abilities and stuff. So you'll be over 400.
I've got 132k health and 77,000 protection.
I don't know what the multiplier is. I just know that it's good. It's good. It's a high multiplier.
Oh, so then I'm over 400 as well then.
Hayden said, what if I get 3 strikes? Here's the thing about the strikes, Hayden. If you get 3 strikes, it don't matter because Hans is the one giving them out and he don't run the stream, so.
Oh, did Hans give him a strike?
Hans gave Hayden a strike earlier.
Oh, shit, dude. 3 strikes and you're out, man.
Yeah, strike 1. Bro's 33 wearing a G-Shock. I don't even know what you're talking about, Hans.
Bro's 43 wearing a G-Shock.
43, yeah, whatever.
Who's wearing a G-Shock?
I don't know.
What are you watching?
I have no idea what he's talking about. Bob said, my New Year's resolution is to stop tanking my future by spending thousands a year on stream gifts.
That's not a good New Year's resolution for us. I think you should change that, bud.
That's probably a good resolution. If I were you, I'd probably stop subbing to every other stream except for this one. I'm just saying.
And everything you were spending on those other streams, just fucking donate them all through here. You know what I'm saying?
My card got hacked, and I never updated the new one on stream, I think, or on Twitch. I think Twitch hacked my account. I don't think Twitch did it, but it may have come from Twitch. I don't think so, though.
No, this is not a G-Shock watch, Hands. I'm not fucking 43 either.
Oh, is that what he's talking about, your
Yeah,
watch?
dude, it's a fucking Apple Watch.
What's a G-Shock?
It's, I've got one of those. I bought it years and years and years ago. It's just a really good, undestructible watch. Or indestructible, I should say, not undestructible.
Undestructible, yep. Bob said I subbed to 3 streams. You boys just get the short end of the stick. I mean, that's typical life for me.
I subbed to 3 streams. We got the short end of the stick. Fuck, man, we suck. We're trash, kid. So I'm going to have this in a window this big over here.
He made that window so fucking small.
Dude, look how small you can make this shit.
What's the point? I can't even click anything.
I'm going to go check my Grand Arena real quick.
That's crazy.
I can't see shit now.
You have Amazon Prime? Yeah. If you don't give your Prime sub anything, you could definitely give it to us, Nicole. I'm not gonna say no.
There should be a link down below our what you're watching that gives you the Amazon Prime link or whatever it is. I don't know.
Well, the way I do it is I just click sub, and then you scroll to the bottom. It says use Amazon Prime sub. As long as your Amazon Prime is linked to your Twitch account. The only problem with Amazon Prime subs is it doesn't re-up for you. You have to go do it manually every month. It's annoying.
You're one of 3 streams worthy of me. This isn't nothing.
Worthy of you. All right, yeah. Bob. Let's get off our high horse, big guy.
You're worthy of us even being in chat right now.
You're worthy.
You're worthy.
Bruh.
Zoltan, bro. Dude, where's my car is so funny.
It's all right, I guess.
I actually haven't seen it in a long ass time, but I remember loving it when I was younger.
What did someone use there?
Bruh.
Oh.
Bruh. See, I have fucking Chatterino up over here so I can see what's actually happening.
Yeah, I mean, you've got that up. So if anybody on YouTube decides to even watch us over there,
yeah,
I'm gonna bring up Chatterino. I like Chatterino more.
I clicked I increased the price of all of them because Twitch now gives way triple the amount of channel points that they used to give.
Yeah, you motherfuckers.
Like triple. It's insane how many they give now.
Damn
See, I increased everything.
Oh, look at that shit. Bro.
What?
It's not what we thought. You can have 2 different chats up at the same time. On here.
Yeah, but the problem is Chatterino doesn't have YouTube compatibility.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, that was the problem.
How do I delete these now?
Otherwise, we would just have that one up.
Oh no, I've done something wrong. How do I delete this?
I'm under 1K every stream. Where are these points at? You have to watch more to get them. You also get watch streaks. Sabine said 250K for a sub. Why did I tell you about these streaks? Yep, exactly. You screwed yourself there. It's Twitchmas? Is it? Then everyone should sub. That's all I'm saying. You don't know what to listen to, Hayden? Beach Boys. Do you have an earn function, Nicole? You need to figure it out.
You gotta figure it out, bro.
Hands said, I watch enough. I'm submitting a ticket.
Why did this happen?
The classic Hands submit a ticket to something. Gotta love it. Hayden just straight up said no. All right, big guy. All right, big guy. What's wrong with you? What are you trying to do?
I don't know. My freaking Chatterino is like broken.
It does break often. That's the worst part about it. I've watched the first 2 or 3 episodes of Shorzy so far, Nicole. I think it's hilarious. Episode 2 was so freaking good. That's one of the best episodes I've seen of that show yet. But I haven't watched past that. I'm sort of taking my time with it. It's a combination of taking my time and also of whenever I eat and I watch TV, I generally just watch YouTube. Blink 182? Oh, God, no, hell no.
Why the fuck is it doing this?
Did you log into Twitch on it?
Yeah, but it keeps bringing up whatever this empty is. Like, bring up this fucking chat.
You did something. How did you add that split to begin with?
I did this. But that's not what I wanted to do.
You should just have one tab at the top that says Millennial.
I know, it's not there anymore. It just says empty.
Yeah, click on the empty and then join a stream. Like, no, on the empty itself, click cancel there. On the empty itself, I think you left click or something, or right click maybe? How is it that I did that?
What did I do, people?
Oh, maybe you do have to click the middle thing in the empty and add a stream.
Click the what now?
On the empty tab? Yeah, no, just add the channel. Han said strike 3, get the fuck out. Hayden said there was no second strike. Han said doesn't matter.
No, bro, it doesn't matter. It's Han's rules. He created the strike system.
Are we hating on Blink 182? I'm not hating on them. They're just
ever hate on Blink 182 now.
They're not a band that I really ever listened to.
Blink 182 is awesome.
Did that fix it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, it says add split. We're not actually adding a split. You're just adding that channel and then getting rid of the empty one, right?
Small things.
All the small things. I do love that Tom DeLonge always tries to sound like he's from somewhere in the Midwest when he sings. That is hilarious.
He's very nasally.
Boy, the stairs.
She left me roses, boy, the stairs.
Surprises let me know she cares. What is the most egregious one? What's that song where he says something that everyone makes fun of?
Wanna fuck a dog in the ass. That song?
It's not that one. It's the one where like he accentuates the accent so much.
Oh, I know exactly.
I can't remember what it is. What is the word and what song is that?
It's
Is it Where Are You?
I Miss You.
Where are
you? Where are you? You know, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's the song. Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot think. I cannot sleep tonight.
Don't waste
That's what your time on me. You're all. That's what it is. A voice and he says
head,
a voice inside my head. That's
it.
it. Yeah.
It's a great song.
Oh, that's so good. Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
Dude, anybody can sound like Tom DeLonge.
That is so good. You don't like them, Hayden? They have some songs that I really like, but like on the whole, I'm not a big Blink-182 fan.
Oh my God, Nicole, with the freaking old school shit.
Yep. Over again.
I was like, I couldn't remember
what
the
band
lyrics.
is that? It's not Blink, is it?
Oh no, it's not Blink. Who is that? I gotta bring it up.
Secondhand Serenade.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't remember.
Over again, it's impossible to find. They also did the same thing.
'Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
Over again. I sound just like that guy, too.
Dude,
I'm such a good singer.
We should go on the road.
We should go on the road. We should be touring. You like actual punk? Let's hear what you think actual punk is, Hayden. I'm curious about this. This punk is absolutely...
We've already had this discussion.
Punk is my favorite musical genre, so let's see if you actually know what it is.
We've already had this discussion with Hayden, and I'm pretty sure he was wrong.
Wait, Hans, can you send me some of those through TikTok? I've never seen any of those videos that are like making fun of that song or whatever. I need to see that.
Where are you?
And I'm so sorry. Be topless on Twitch and singing called art. You know what? We will not do it. I'm not secure enough in my self-image to do it. But I had an idea that I thought would be fucking hilarious if we did that topless stream and didn't wear shirts and had the camera stop right here.
I'd forget and stand up and go do something.
I thought that'd be hilarious, but I'm not secure enough in my fatness to do that. To be honest with you,
Dude, we wouldn't get
I'm too fat.
many of them. We got fucking double D's over here.
Well, yeah, but you stop here, so there's no nips.
I know, but what if we did something like this?
See, I wouldn't think about it. So I would just be up and moving. I would never think about
Fucking
it.
areolas everywhere.
But men can be topless on Twitch all day long. It doesn't matter. Tons of male streamers do it, like big ones.
Dead Kennedys, Black Flag, Minor Threat, Suicidal Tendencies.
Okay, those are all punk bands. Okay, you understand a little bit, I guess. Though you did name like 4 of the most well-known punk bands in the history of punk, but all right.
I've never heard of any of them, to be honest with you.
You never heard of the fucking Dead Kennedys?
Nope.
Oh, they're huge, dude. In the punk scene, they're huge.
I'm not a huge punk fan.
Look at them titties and say, "Where are you?" The angel of my nightmare.
If we could set up like a censor bar on the stream. Oh, shit.
Not even a censor bar, the blurry bar.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
it's the blur.
It's the blur.
That'd be so good. I can't believe you haven't heard of Black Flag, bro. Henry Rollins?
I don't listen to punk, though. I am not a punk fan.
You don't know who the fuck Henry Rollins is?
Oh.
Musician, stand-up comedian, actor. My God, dude, what is happening in his life?
I don't like punk.
You're fat.
I'm not a fan.
You don't like Dropkick?
I mean, it's the Dropkick Murphys. Okay?
That's punk.
They have one good song.
They have a ton of good songs.
They have that one good song they
Talking
play
about
all the
Ship Up
time.
to Boston
Yes.
from Departed?
Yes.
That is a great song. It's not even their best song, but it is a great
That's
song.
the only thing.
Punk is low-key trash. Hands, you're high-key trash. I don't want to fucking hear it.
You're that S-tier trash.
Yeah. I can't get over Nicole. Look at them titties and say, "Where are you?" Oh, my God.
That bro doesn't even know how to loop.
I
didn't know. I was playing with him last night, and the fucking doctor was on that snowy map. What's that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Almost said McMillan, but it's not McMillan. It's
No.
Hands. What's the snow
Is
map
it
called?
Ormond? No, it's not
Ormond. Yeah,
Is
Ormond.
Ormond?
It's Ormond.
Bro, I was sitting there running the doctor a little bit. I didn't hear the gin being worked on. I had no fucking clue where Hands was. He goes, "You brought him to my gin. You fucking brought it's 90%, bro." And I'm like, "I'm still running. I'm finished this shit."
Oh, I was playing with y'all. I remember that. I was playing with y'all.
Oh, were you there?
Yeah.
I thought it was last
I
night.
was across map, and I could see y'all, and I could see you running around the loop and him there, and then I saw and then saw Hands running away. I was like, oh. I was either playing with y'all or I looked at your scrim while it was happening and watched it go on. It was one of the two.
We were playing that map that you hate the most, but it has the ship in the middle of it, the
Yes.
worst version of that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a huntress, and Hands was like, "It's like if you go down right now, I finish this gin. Just go down." I'm like, "I'm not fucking going down." She actually swung and missed me. I was like, "Oh!" So I ran her for a little bit longer, and then I got put on hook. I was the only one there. I got face camped. It was a 3 out. We won almost all of the games last night.
That's the one where you ran Huntress around for quite a while, actually, too.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Because she kept winning and fucking missing.
Well, she got mad at me that one time because I pallet stunned to save somebody.
Mhm.
I hid there for like 2 minutes, what it felt like, while she was chasing somebody else. I rezzed the person on the ground. She got down immediately, went back on the pallet, and the huntress ran around again and came back, and I walked around. They were, and where I was at was in a bad spot anyway. I was kind of close to Kill Shack on that.
The Killer Shock. All right, well, let's not talk about it. Let's be about it.
Let's play some fucking DBD.
I'm going to end the YouTube stream.
All right, Hands, get on here.
No one that's here, thank you for watching. If you want to keep watching, come over on Twitch.
You fucking filthy animals.
Ugh.